About to play Ghost Recon. Gonna be a male. Face. Actually, I just like skip all this real fast. Business, goatee, trucker. Just go none. Haircut. Shaggy, mohawk. Squared away. Squared away. That's military term. Facial detail, none. Nah. Appearances, clothes, tops. If I'm going to be in Bolivia, I look good. Bam. Accessories, eyewear. Oakley's. Gotta have headsets. Patches. Brands. Alright. I guess my character is all set. And save my character. Let's get it on. Difficulty, let's play arcade. I'm gonna just play for like a few minutes. It's 3 minutes and 11, 12 seconds in a game. If you haven't played this game, pretty badass. It's got a lot of missions, like really fun missions. And I like stealth, I like shooting. I just like everything about this gameplay. I especially love the drone, which you're going to see in this game. It's very detailed. If you just like stealth, the storyline, how to conquer a mission, you have to be very patient. You just can't like barge in and just start shooting everybody up. But I don't want to spoil it. So check it out. Badland. I think that's what the subtitle is. Ghost Recon Bad Land.
The agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
They're talking about Ricky Sandoval.
For your loss.
I could say it comes with the job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't.
So basically this DEA agent that went into this country, Bolivia,
Guess you've been down here a while?
he was
I've
captured.
been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country?
I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right?
I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Hui, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villa Zone. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus. That explains why you smell like ass.
That character more reminds me of me because I'm always drinking, and I don't know how I end up.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day
So
you
basically,
get to meet an urban
Bowman,
legend in the flesh.
the CIA intelligence.
My kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash
It's a
out.
great storyline. They're looking for this guy named
Is it
Ricky
Marty,
Sandoval.
someone
I don't know
who
what
officially
he
exists?
has ties with her, but I guess they were
Tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
good friends, and he got captured. Not to spoil it.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are
So they're
capable
not
of
sure
when
if
they're
he's
zero
dead
to
or
their
alive.
But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño.
This guy El Sueño, no joke. Wait till you see this guy. I'm sure you guys have
You've
seen
got
it,
a religious
but
streak that rates pretty close to delusion.
I'm just gonna leave it as that.
Taking vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Guitarist 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, soon as we touch down. The Libyans have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
So you got the Unidads, and you got these Pakataris, which is those guys right there. They're like the minority of the Bolivian. Yada 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 yada. And the story unfolds. And I'm gonna skip this. Boom. And go right into mission. To skip the mission, you just hold a the circle button down. Alright, so he said hold X to join the public co-op sessions. I don't think I'm doing that, so even though I am online, but so here I am in this place called Itacua Province. This game is so like breathtaking. So we travel at night and it's in the morning. Alright, I'm gonna open up my map. And this is my first mission right here. So I'm gonna push X on it. And it should
A senior
brief me.
rebel leader named Amaru has been captured by the cartel. Interrogate a Santa Blanca lieutenant for Amaru's location, then go and extract him.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you,
So
I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Hooah!
Alright, I'm not making it boring for you guys, but we've got our first objective. This is a place where we actually get our loadout. I'm pretty much set. This is my team. 1, 2, 3, and there's one guy, 2 guy, 3 guy, and I'm the 4th man in this countryside. And Bowman, she is right in there, hanging in there. We speak to Bowman through our headsets. Everybody gets in the vehicle.
Buckle up, people.
You don't have to wait for your guys to jump in. You can actually take off, and somehow they automatically are inside your vehicle. to a more elaborate. Watch this. I'm gonna get out. They all get out. I get in my truck. And I take off. And they're, as you can see, they're just sitting out there.
Man, you'll never let me drive anymore. Just
And
because
all of a
that
sudden,
one
they're
time.
inside my truck. No, it's not magic. It's a game. And if you don't believe they're inside the truck with me, there they are. So that goes for anything, any vehicles, or whether it be a helicopter, airplane, tanks, yada yada yada. You'll see. All right, so we're traveling, and I'm following this yellow brick road, listening to this music. Traveling through these dirt roads.
Get bags, raza. DJ Perico en la casa with a special message from cartel management. Though everyone's still permitted to get high on their own supply, Los Jefes in the upstairs offices are asking you to keep that shit in check. To be honest, we're making
So we get in
much
this
fucking low.
countryside and
Before you can snort
learning
enough
the
coke to
culture.
impact the bottom line. But management feels that some of you are starting to look really unhealthy. Truchas cabrones. Some of you pendejos are acting really fucking paranoid too. So cutting down a little wouldn't hurt. You know what I do to keep my use of la medicina in check? I
Alright.
give myself a
I'm
schedule.
gonna stop right here.
Like,
Say you're born in this shithole. No money, barely a home, parents can't afford to feed you 3 meals a day. What do? Find a job. Doing
So
one
keep a low profile.
coca fields,
There's your
making
first
a few
target.
pennies a day.
Don't want
All
to split the
clear, all
target.
clear.
Switch to...
So here's your recon. Hold one, blah 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 blah.
suppressors.
So basically, you want to go in prone. Press on your keypad up. Push R2. Your drone lifts up, and it scouts out all the enemies. There's one enemy, two enemies. You don't want to be detected because your drone can give your position away. Oh, I guess that's a max. I see another one right there in the
Got eyes on the
distance.
target. Let's move.
I'm picking up. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 knuckleheads right here. Alright, my battery life is dying, so I'm going to push up on my keypad. And it'll be stealth. Alright, it's saying synchronized shot, so basically this is what it is. I know what we're saying. So basically the enemies, or this targets can't see you, so you gotta tag them by pushing L2 and pushing X. That's not working, so you take them out, boom. And this guy's playing soccer, and I took him out. These flashing drums are your supplies.
We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They can pay us back later.
The rebels are your Pacataris. That means, however they're traveling, they need food and gas by marking these. Now these are your Pacataris that are being killed by these Unidads and these dickheads. Alright, so my objective is, or my mission is for this game, interrogate the Santa Blanca lieutenant. And there's more supplies. These are medical supplies. That drum was gasoline. These are medical, and then the third one is obviously food. Alright, so I'm going to keep stealth. I'm going to watch what this guy's doing. He's just doing his routine checks, and you're going to put your crosshairs on him and take him out. I always reload. And I have my suppressor on. Suppressor is your, it keeps the ballistic noises down. Pretty much, yeah, just the noise level down so it doesn't alert your firepower. Alright, so I already tagged these guys. So I'm creeping up to next to this guy. He's 22 meters away from me. So he's right there. He's on his binoculars. Boom. Took him out. Oh, I'm not supposed to take him out, but I'm supposed to interrogate him. So you grab him. And then, as long as there's no enemies around, I push on triangle and talk to him.
You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. No entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabron. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna
So
last
we got
long
our-
under torture.
Shit.
So we got our first objective. Click on the map.
Good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel.
Your mission objective is always on the
We can't afford to
Whatever.
take any chances. There's too much
The
riding
top
on these. Let's move.
left of your screen. It says Amaru's Rescue, free Amaru. It's always up there until you get to him. Alright. You still got enemies below you, so you don't know where they are. So you're gonna go on your either low
Let's get
profile
moving.
position.
Cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
Because this is on easy play, you can see that bright yellow. That's where the enemies are.
Carrying submachine guns.
But again, you want to be stealth. If you shoot that guy, there's an enemy right there, right next to him. So you want to isolate him and take him out.
Looks like we've riled them up.
Oh, there was another one. There's an enemy that is... Oh, I think I alerted them, so they're going to call the Unidads. Now these guys... I'm trying to locate... Well, I got lucky on that shot. I think all enemies are down.
Shit, kinda got all excited there.
I took all those guys out without my team members. That's amazing. Alright. Basically, I'm just going to these supplies and I'm going to tag them. You don't have to, but I figure more the better. So you have so many types of land vehicles here. You got this motorcycle, this dirt bike. You got these little missions, documentation. You can listen to it by clicking on it.
What a wonderful name for a town. They were protecting him.
Sí. The village is known to Unidad as a...
And you can always like review it later if you want. But it's plain.
The whole village. Visit divine wrath upon Kulta and wipe it off the face of the earth.
More skills that you find, the better you become. You upgrade your character as you progress in this game. Alright, so I need to tag one more supply, which is here somewhere. There it is. So you have food, you have medical, you have gas, and you have communication. So it's 4. Earlier I said 3, so it's 4. There might be more. It may pop up and may make me prove wrong to you. Alright, we're gonna grab this vehicle. We're all gonna get in there. But before I do that, I'm trying to figure out what is my next mission. So your next mission is you just push on the triangle and
senior rebel leader named Amaru has been captured by the cartel. Interrogate a Santa Blanca lieutenant for Amaru's location, then go and extract him.
So he's right there.
A senior rebel leader named Amaru has been captured by the cartel.
It highlights your map
Interrogate a Santa
or your
Blanca
road,
lieutenant for Amaru's location,
and you just
then
follow
go and
the
extract
path.
him.
Or, if you don't want to follow the path and play like me, I usually just do a shortcut. And no, I don't drive like this in real life.
Shitballs.
I want to get a vehicle that just flips itself over like that. Maybe they have vehicles like that that I'm not aware of that actually flips itself over. Alright, anyway, so
fucking hell!
yes, this game is for mature audience only. I need to go to one. Hello. One road down. Alright, so this is the road I need to be on. And basically, I'm just GPSing it all the way to my next objective. I need to free Amaru. Whoever Amaru is.
Afghanistan, 2005. Broken collarbone. Easily the most painful.
Shrapnel in my thigh from an IED in Iraq, 2009. Stung like a bitch. Took like a year for all that shit to come out.
Sprained neck after a bad fall in the stand. I think it was 07. Worse than any cut, bullet wound, or broken bone. Couldn't brush my teeth without wanting more.
Boston Elementary Academy, 1991. Cindy Margolin coming fingers in the door. Thought I was gonna die.
Alright. Really close to the objective, so what I'm gonna do is...
Damn, son!
It is always fleeting. A goal may run to as we increase desire, but it...
You want to be at least 118 meters away, or 120 meters away, give or take, from your objective. Are you gonna dismount your vehicle? Get in a low position. You want to be a low profile, because...
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go.
Alright, so I'm gonna push on this stealth, and it tells you your weapon, your weapon commands, which weapon to grab at what moment. Like there's, for example, double triangle will quickly you holster a pistol, and then if you hit triangle, you get your submachine. If you hit a triangle, you get your sniper rifle. So you get sniper rifle, a submachine gun, or however you want to set it, your settings. But if you hit double triangle, like back to back, it automatically goes to your pistol mode, basically. Alright, so again, you want to stay on low profile, stay behind the wall, find good cover, and make sure you know where your enemy's at. If you don't know where your enemy's at, go ahead and use your drone.
The drone is up.
Yeah. You push R2, it goes up in the air, and you start pinpointing all your enemies' activities, what they're doing, and where they are. But you have limit range, and also watch your battery life. So I'm basically going 360 above them. Yes, the technology we have advanced. So it shows you the weapon cache, all the enemies, what they're doing, how they're patrolling, what this guy's sitting down, you by the lounge. My battery's indicating that it's low flash. I can go down, be stealthy. Oh, I ran out of battery juice. Alright, so now you can pretty much tell by those circles above their head where the enemies are at. So what is that? That's a dead. Okay. I want to equip a suppressor, so you're going to push R2 like you're aiming down the sight, you push pad up, and usually adds a suppressor or takes a suppressor off. So it's going to say on your bottom left, equip suppressor. So boom. R2, while you're holding the R2 down, you push pad up and a adds suppressor. Usually limits the sound. Now you can see where your enemies are. You're in the foliage, grass, whatever. Oh, somebody spots you. You want to be low. Stay low. You call this a prone position. And this is standing tall. You want to stay low. Like I mentioned earlier, you have to be patient with this game. You just can't barge in on unknown territories. So, you're locating all your enemies. You can tag them.
Moving to position.
So right now, only can tag one. The max outer tag is you can tag is 3. So you want to isolate that target, and what I'm trying to do is isolate the target, and as soon as I shoot, I want to stay low.
I'm engaging tangos. Got one.
You want to stay low. That's disgusting. I want a pig. So basically, you want to get out of there.
Ah, shit. We've been spotted.
Alright, so they're calling for a backup.
Right,
so what up?
the word, boss?
So they're going to be searching. They're going to send their search party out. So there goes one guy to our last known position. So he's just traveling himself. So I may able to take him out if he can't spot me. Remember, take him out before he spots you. So I took him out. Here comes another guy. You tag them.
Say the word, boss. I have a shot. Engaging.
I'm glad I'm playing this on easy level because they usually like call their backups. And you'll see as the game progresses. I don't want to ruin too much for you what happens. So he knows where you're at. Or where I'm at, so he's engaging.
Shit balls.
Oh, one last. As soon as he pops up, boom. See the sound between a suppressor? This is a suppressor sound.
Clear over here.
Now watch this. I'm going to remove my suppressor, and this is a regular, same weapon. See that? You can hear it. That's a regular machine gun. This is a suppressor added to the machine gun. I'd rather have that sound. The only difference is, like, the kill. You get closer to the enemy to kill them. And
awesome. I can put this to use.
I'm not sure if the accuracy. But don't quote me on that. How I learned it through these video games. Alright, so it's pretty much telling me my attributes, like as the game progresses, the weapon parts that I find, and attachment assembly to my weapon. So I don't know what attachment I just grabbed, so I'm going to check my alright, that's the skills. Skills you receive by you'll see as we progressing. Alright, so there's my loadout, and I got a new part already. So it was a scope. So I actually got panoramic sight. So this is what a panoramic sight will look like. Does it have a picture? Maybe it's just... Oh, there it is. So that's what it looks like. So I like that. Bam. So it's now attached to my weapon. Alright, back on the objective. I gotta go free Amaru. So you don't know where Amaru is at, but all the enemies dead in this farm area. Go ahead and use your drone. Now you can either send them high up in the air or low to the ground into the building, but just be careful. And there he is. And the door is locked. So you just highlight it, and you pretty much follow your drone. There's no enemies around. And obviously you know how to... Since you have no keys to the lock, this is your key to the lock.
¿Qué tal?
So basically...
Are you Amaru? What's left of him anyway? Come on, we're getting you out of here.
The guy looks like a zombie. He's been like... interrogated heavily. Looks like his eyeball sockets are like... He hasn't slept for like 2 weeks. Alright, come on, follow me, dude. So you lead him out of there, and he's following you, and you want to get in a vehicle. And it shows you on a map where it takes you. So I'm going to get on this chopper. But before I do that, let's refill. Load up. So we picked up the ammunition. We're ready to fly this chopper.
I'll pilot.
Get to the chopper. So basically all my Padres. Alright, this is, I'm going to push X, and it just pretty much shows you how to navigate and fly your flight vehicle, or your chopper, helicopter. Blah blah blah. Alright, so I gotta follow the arrow.
Back to your friends. Entonces Atari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros.
So pretty much I'm taking it back
Take it up with him, senor.
to Bowman, the female that I came with. So I think, yeah, so this mission, she's gonna talk to him and figure out what's going on. So traversing and traveling through this landscape of Bolivia. Basically, I'm lifting up my chopper to get over this hill, so I don't want to crash in and kill everybody on board. So, flying on the chopper, going over this hilltop, and going to the arrow. R2 is to lift your chopper, and L2 to land. So here I am, and I'm going to start pushing L2 to land where Bowman's at. So
This is it.
a nice landing ground, right here. Yeah,
Weapon
land
case
it.
over here.
Oh, we got another weapon case. That means that's another attachment assembly.
Hold
So
on, come up on.
take the equipment. Let's see what
I've
it
been
is.
wanting one of these.
Ooh, I got a sniper rifle, M40A5. That's a, I think that's a military grade. Alright, so I'm going to go to the loadout and check out my new sniper rifle. So I'm going to push edit, or excuse me, I'm going to go highlight it and go right to where it says new on the right side, where it says weapon category. So push X on it, and there's my new find. That's a beauty. It's got a scope. Trigger magazine is only 10 rounds going in. Extended is 20. Barrel is standard barrel, I get a long barrel and a short barrel. Muzzle suppressor is equipped with it, so that's awesome. Back out of it by pushing circle, circle. I go to my skill. Now, I got a weapon skill, drone skill, item, physical, squad, and rebel support. So let's go on weapon, click to the right, stable aim, I got hip fire available. So I got drone, I got a battery, and a range. So I'm gonna upgrade my battery on my drone. So push yes, and I'm out of skills. Basically, I can find more targets or more enemies, like, you know, by, like, I can, for example, like this, like, you can see the battery, so I can, like, have more time before my battery runs out of juice, so I guess that is that. Alright, let's take this homeboy to talk to Bowman, so I'm distracting him in there. Then the scene comes on.
Are you hurt? Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Si, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock.
The only easiest job in this game that has is Bowman. She's always hanging out in these
Heads
little...
up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through.
These little hut checks or whatever. Alright, so we received a new mission, and there's
That's
a
the
video.
rundown on La Yuri and El Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall. Personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño.
El Muro's little brother is La Plaga. Nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
So there it is. Now this is a huge plantation. Like, it's a huge world map, so they could be anywhere. So how did we find them? I'm gonna play the video. So this game is so awesome.
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel.
Badass dude.
Ricky. And the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas.
So anyways, I'm just gonna skip
doing
it.
his residency.
I don't want to spoil it for everybody. So I'm gonna go to mission and trying to figure out where these 2 dinglebats are at. So in order to do that, I'm gonna go look for some intel. So top right says major intel equal to investigation, blah blah blah. I highlight it and I'm in my chopper, and basically I'm gonna fly right to that location. So it's 1.7 kilometers. I don't know what that is. Miles or something. So we're flying to the location. I think I'm moving to the location. It's like I'm just floating. Alright, where 1 kilometer away. There we go.
Nomad, I've got Pacatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you might be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Atari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
Taking orders from Pacatari now?
Katari needs this convoy. We are gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return.
So now you guys understand why he needs supplies, right? So that's why we were tagging those supplies. So it makes sense, right? So there's a convoy. So that's another, like, mission, which is pretty awesome. Right now I feel like there's an enemy presence below me, so I'm trying to find a place to land this chopper without being detected. Because I hate getting detected. Because there's only 4 of us, and I'm going against the whole country of Bolivia. So that's the whole reason why I'm trying to be as stealth as possible. So I'm going to try to land this chopper and say hi to the folks of this town. So I'm going to park it right where everybody drives. And get out. Use my drone. Wait, this is really much. Alright, so what is this investigation? Alright, so I'm gonna use my drone. Throw my drone out to see if there's any location of enemy. Oh, there is one enemy. Is that an enemy right there? That could be a civilian. So there was one of them. More. Oh, I see something. Oh, there's another one. I think I'm going out of the range. That's why it's like distorted. So I got 2 enemies.
There, next to the food container.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is lower my... See, I upgraded my battery already to my drone. Look at that. You can see the shadow of my drone. Or shadow of this drone. I'm going to go inside without getting detected. And alright, run out of batteries. Hop and skip over this wall. Hop and skip over this wall. And mosey on through to that mission right there. That's my mission. 81 meters away. Oh, I see another enemy, but he wasn't highlighted. That's cool. A little tumble. G.I. Joe. Oh, there is a Sicario. Boom. Oh, bad timing. Without a... I didn't even load up my weapon. I'm loading while I'm ready to shoot this guy. Let's take him out. Boom. Alright, where is this guy at? Oh, there he is. Uh-oh. Close kill.
Opening fire on these fuckers.
That's why it's very important to be stealthy. Because once these guys find out where you're at, they come right to your location.
We got a 20
gathering
on the
intel.
Polito parks a sports car. Snag that and snag his GPS. Maybe something there tells us where he and his girlfriend are.
I hate blowing my cover. Boom, right in his eye socket. There's a guy in the window. I don't know where I hit him, but I think it was somewhere in his face. These are my guys. How the hell these guys are so accurate with their shitty ass weapons? Uh-oh, I'm about to go down. Alright, so if you go down, just relax. They bring that's why you have your team members that bring you back to stealth, and vice versa. If they go down, you help them out. It's one of those like functionalities, like, you know,
God damn,
you scratch my back, I scratch your back, or
Target down.
I scratch your back and you scratch my back. Blah blah blah. Alright. Now these guys don't fire unless you tell them to fire, but... Or if they come and rescue, that's the only time they fire. Fire. Or engage targets. Alright, this guy's like hiding from me, so I'm gonna take him out. Boom. See ya. Kicked him in his nuts and punch him in his throat and slammed him down. Gather more intel. This time you have option, so I'm gonna go for some skill points. So it's gonna show me all in the land where all the skills are located, and there they are. Always load your weapon. I think my favorite weapon in this game is sniper rifle. Alright, so now these are your these are your other rebels or Pakataris, or you free them, you know, they help you out a little bit. Boom. And they usually get released and they go look for a weapon and they pick up a weapon and they just start randomly killing people. But they do eventually get killed themselves, but they're a little bit helpful. See, he's gonna go grab his weapon. Then they go look for bad guys. See, he just took him out.
We're clear over here. God, these fuckers are sloppy.
So... Alright, so I think the Pakatari relayed that there's a convoy coming in, so he needs a convoy. So let's see what's going on. Where's the convoy? There's a convoy, I think. Yeah, that's gonna be my last mission, and then I'm gonna like clock you out until next time. I'm getting 0 viewers, and it seems like I'm just talking to myself and nobody's viewing. Not upset. I'm just don't want to talk to myself. Alright, so, get in this pickup. Now remember, you can either wait, or you can just take off. It doesn't matter. You guys are always going to be with you. They're already inside the truck with you.
And now, back to más música.
Let's get to the mission objective. The objectives. Small little objective. Watch out, guy. There's no horn in this. This is not Grand Theft Auto, where you got a horn in there. But you do have a radio. You can control your radios. But I don't want to tell you too much about this game. I want you to figure out for yourself. You know, that's the fun part. Anyway, so
between the corruption in the cartel, those farmers got it hard.
Farming ain't never easy, boss.
You can either follow the road map or roadways, or you can just like make your own little path. Either way it works. Or do like what I usually do. Just get a helicopter. It skips all this stuff. All the roads and water, caves and mountains and blah blah blah. Alright, so then you just go up. You're gonna do a shortcut. Always remember, you wanna be like at least good 100 meters away from the objective, because you never know. There's one enemy right there. I see him. Take him out. And I just alerted everybody. So I totally went the opposite of what I was trying to tell you guys. So boom, take him out. I actually wanted to use
oh, here we go. They've seen us.
A drone. So just missions tell your squad to advance, regroup, stop, come to my location. There's an enemy right there. Boom. Wow, that's horrible way to die. Breaking somebody's neck.
Looks like Unidad is sticking their nose in this asshole.
So the objective is here somewhere, so I'm really close. And then you kick down the door, boom, and there's your objective.
This document mentions an Unidad captain who sends prisoners to Yuri and Polito for interrogations. He's got to know where our lovebirds are, but he's sitting in an Unidad firebase.
So there you go. That was a vital information. For your objective to the mission, to where these two dingbats are. Look here, it looks like a medal right there.
Think I
These
can
are
wear this
skill
with my
points.
Class A uniform?
These skill points is where you apply. You get a chopper. This chopper has a weapon on it. Spitfire. It's not spitting fire, but it's just spitting lead and light. Unlimited amount of ammunition. Alright, I'm out of the danger zone. Alright, well, like I said, 52 minutes, 58 seconds, 59, 53 minutes. It's pretty good. So, see you next time.